recipe like this, so I'm just kind of winging it. But if it turns out good, I want to at least have it on film, so I can upload it for you guys. So I took this giant pork butt that I have, and I stuck it in here. I covered it with lots of bacon. I don't know if anybody's done bacon in the Instant Pot yet, so we're gonna see how it goes. But I covered it with, let's see, I put a little bit of pink salt on it, some ranch, some Mrs. Dash. This one is the garlic and herb. I put a little bit of hickory liquid smoke on it just for that extra barbecue flavor, and now I'm getting ready to put some good old spoonfuls of garlic. We like lots of garlic, obviously, that's why I buy the huge thing. I'm just gonna kind of spread it on the top here. So I don't know how this is gonna turn out. I was gonna put some onion in here too, but I don't have any at the moment, so I wasn't gonna worry about it. So I'm gonna put this one made sure it was sealed. I'm gonna put it on manual. We're gonna up this one to, I'm gonna put this one on, I'm gonna do 55 just to be safe, because it was a pretty hefty sucker. So we're gonna let that one go, and we're gonna see how it turns out. So, do you like my crazy hair? I'm gonna pin in my hair. So I'm excited to see how this turns out. It's probably gonna smell so good in here. I'm gonna die from the smell because I'm starving. So now I have a nice mess over here I'm cleaning up. I have water boiling for sweet tea. We make southern sweet tea around here. And I put it in the refrigerator for my husband because he loves having sweet tea accessible. And I'm going to make some ranch because I haven't made my daughter any ranch in a while and she's been asking for it. So I put, it's a 2.5 gallon container, and we're out. So I finished it off last night. So we're going to do that. I'm going to make my daughter some ranch. So we need some cream. I'm going to use a little half and half instead of milk. And the mayonnaise. And I know I've done a video on my ranch before, but that was probably a couple years ago when I started my YouTube channel on a different account that I no longer have. So I'll go ahead and make a new one. Because I don't know how many times people rave about my ranch and my salsa, my homemade salsa, but I haven't had a garden in 2 years, so that blows, by the way. I hate not having a garden. So, take these dishes over to the sink. I need to get me some music going, because I love having music going. I can't do quiet when I'm cooking, like at all. So I did a big giant thing of water, and because it's 2.5 gallons, I'm going to put 2 gallon bags in it, because I'll only end up filling it up to about 2 gallons. So I'm going to let that steep in there for a little bit. I am going to go ahead and add the sugar. We do use regular sugar. And because it's a 2 gallon, there's going to be 2 cups. And I always add, just a hint extra sweetness. That's it. That's how I make my sweet tea. I grew up with the Southern sweet tea. My dad's from Alabama. So we always had sweet tea in our house. And then you put lemon in it during the summertime. Oh, it's so amazing. So we're going to let that sit. I'm going to get a bowl out for the ranch. I'm going to set you guys down here closer so you can see kind of what I got going on. So I have a bowl. I never measure this. My ranch recipe does not have measurements. It is all by taste. My mom taught me how to make this, and then I go with my own. So I always buy the huge thing of ranch. I never buy the packets unless I'm in an emergency. So I always have this from Sam's Club. This is a 16-ounce thing from Sam's, which is about between $5 and $7. I can't remember what the price is now. So, and I always use one full container of sour cream, the 16-ounce container of sour cream. This is about the best I can measure you on measurements. So 16-ounce thing of sour cream. And this is if you want a lot. So we'll scrape this into the bowl. I'm so thankful my kids are playing nice and quietly and not coming in here screaming at me while I'm trying to film this for you. It's always nice. But hey, that's part of momhood, right? We always have our issues. Of course, when I say that, something's gonna happen. As the squealing begins. My mayonnaise, I have in a thing because it came in a giant thing from Sam's as well. The giant gallon tub. This, I just kind of spoon in to my liking. There's, again, no real measurements here. So I'll kind of show you what it looks like sitting here on top of the sour cream. So that's what the mayonnaise looks like sitting on top of the sour cream. You know, if you wanted to guesstimate the measurements there for that. So then I always like to kind of go ahead and mix those two together. Now if you don't want if you want to keep it thick, I don't usually add milk or any half and half. I will just leave it just like this and just add the seasonings. It just kind of depends on how, runny the sour cream and the mayonnaise are after they get mixed together. Like this, I will leave it like this. I like a thick one because we'll use it for dip, and I like thick dressing for salads. So this, again guys, I don't measure, so I'll let you kind of watch as I dump it on. Because I don't measure, and then I'll taste it to see if it needs a little more. So I'll mix that up. Because it gives you the directions on how to make it on the back of that, but we just don't follow that. Sometimes we'll add a little bit of sugar if we need to tame down the taste, or maybe bring out the taste a little bit. But it's all in how you prefer your ranch to taste. Like my brother-in-law, my sister-in-law loves my homemade ranch. My brother-in-law, he would rather have the bottled junk. My sister-in-law cannot understand that because this is so much better. The bottled junk tastes gross. It's got all that extra preservatives and junk in it that keeps it in a bottle, for so long. So I'll usually keep this. This will keep for quite a while. And then you can put the date on it from the sour cream and the mayonnaise, you know. It's however you prefer, or you wait till it turns green. I mean, it doesn't last long enough in my house for me to really tell you how long it lasts, so, because my daughter and I both love it. The 2 men in my house, though, are not fans of ranch. So, that right there, guys, is done. Mama Katie's homemade ranch right there. That's it. Now I just need some cauliflower, cucumbers, something yummy out of the garden that I don't have would be great. But that's it, guys. That's how I make my ranch. And then some people will also add avocado. You can add avocado, make an avocado ranch. Maybe a little lime, avocado lime ranch. It's all how you want to do it. And then if I want to make it runnier, if I want to do like more of a dressing, I'll just add some half and half until it's runny to my liking. But it's all in your preference, guys. There's no right or wrong to your ranch, or my ranch, or whatever you want to call it. But that is ranch dressing from Katie's Kitchen.
Sorry, Mama. Is this
It's alright, we can vacuum afterwards.
Is this another Pocket Thunder?
It's gonna thunder the whole time.
Yeah, but is it a Cracket Thunder? Big, loud one.
Well, hey, at least the Instant Pot picked up right where it left off.
It's turning on. Thunder? Who's that turn on?
You were tall, I looked up. From where I sat, wished I would've dressed up. Your first line, won't forget. So is it true, no one's taking you yet? I remember people staring as we stepped outside. They had only one goal, get me off of your mind. I was no good, they said. You could do much better, but you gave them one middle finger and the door shut. 'Cause I know we are real as can be. Although we stick to each other, we're free. We still dream of what we could be. You still amaze me. Us lasting longer than them, standing stronger than them, letting think we are crazy. 'Cause I know we are real as can be. You still amaze me. Now that we've come so far, they're going nuts about how happy we are. See the bond that we made, it all seems real now that I'm not afraid. And we really got them, yeah, we sure did write it out. 'Cause we have each other, that's what it's all about. I was no good, they said. You could do much better, but you gave them one middle finger and the door shut. 'Cause I know we are real.
Alright, so here is the roast that I pulled out. It looks pretty yummy. Look at it, it's just like falling apart. There's the bone. So I'm anxious to see how tasty. I have the potatoes in there. They're cooking for the potato salad. I'm getting ready to cut up the eggs and make the rest of it while we wait on the potatoes to cook.